Alright, what's up? What's up, guys? Let me, make a party real quick. Alright, so, what up, guys? Basically today, I'm gonna be showing you guys, like, just how much money you can make if you can manage to win some of these races. So, what I do when I race, I turn custom vehicles on, but I turn catch up and I turn slipstream off, because I hate that shit. We're gonna wait for, oh man, somebody joined and then they left. Anyway, let's turn the radio off. So I'm going to be talking about some money-making strategies today, too, in general, and just kind of telling you guys, like, my personal way of how I make my money in GTA Online, because right now I'm, like, well on my way to making my fortune back. Basically, I usually always carry, like, $20 million minimum, but the thing is, I kind of lost, like, about $70 million since the Finance and Felony DLC. I mean, it was insane just how much money ended up costing to get, I mean, all the stuff that we got. So let's backtrack and just talk about how much stuff has been, like, released. So when you think about it, right, you had the offices. So the minimum you're gonna spend on office is $1 million, and I think mine was the Maze Bank, mine was the most expensive one, was like $6.5 million or something like that. So I'm just gonna do this on my calculator just to kind of like roughly try to translate this for you guys. If I can, I'm not even sure if I can remember what everything was that I bought, but I know it was like $6.5 million to do the office initially, and then I guess there was like, you know, I can't even add it up like that because I don't remember how much each car cost or anything, and there was 13 vehicles added, I believe, with the Finance and Felony update. And then, so all total, it was like $42 million that I ended up spending. It was some crazy amount, and that was like my fortune that I had saved up for like a long time, because before the Finance and Felony update, there wasn't really a way to make them. You could do the Pacific Standard heist a bunch of times, but it was so boring. I mean, I hated doing that after a while. I've done the heist so many times. I don't really like doing that. I highly prefer to do something else. Hey, what's up, Scotty? Okay, but anyway, like, hey Scotty, sorry, I'm live streaming. I'm just doing this stream talking about money making strategies right now, trying to like explain my experiences, so don't mind me. But anyway, so like, no, before Finance and Felony, like, I feel like it was kind of like just like doing heists all the time, and now it's like if you can manage to buy, I mean, I bought the five large warehouses, and then if you can manage to fill all of those up and actually sell them successfully and get, you know, the 2.2 million, and then like if you sell them in bigger lobbies, you can get bonuses of upwards of like 300,000. And then I wanted to also mention something about the associates not getting paid enough, and try to like offer a solution that I've found that's so awesome and totally works, and you will get a lot of people to work for you if you do this. So basically, people are always complaining about how they don't get paid enough as associates, which I initially thought was true. I thought that was crazy that the associates only started at $7 grand and maxed out at 20,000 for their pay. And then you could do VIP work, but it's like, you know, still not that much money. Check it out. Well, you don't really need the money from the VIP work as a CEO. That's kind of greedy, that the reason they pay you the money, I always wondered why I got money as the CEO, like when we did VIP work, because I assumed that would just be for the associates to get paid. But the truth is, you actually can pay your associates bonuses out of the money that you get, and I didn't even know this, and you can adjust the percentages individually for each associate. So what I do is, I have this one guy who just, wow, what the heck, I'm by myself now? Seriously, guys? Blacked out. Scotty, you should join my session, man, because I'm premium racing on the live stream, so if you join my session, you can race with me, and I need somebody to race with me, since apparently everybody left. But, no, so basically, it's like, I have this one guy, JR Bolt, who you guys have heard, like, seen on live stream before, and he's like my right-hand man associate, and whenever he's online, or whenever I only have one associate, I do 2 deliveries, and, you know, with 3 crates on each delivery, just to get 6 crates delivered. then do a VIP work, and I alternate between piracy prevention, which you can only do like every half an hour, but it's 30 grand, and then we do the headhunter one, which is like 25 grand. And what you can do is you can just go share the cash. You have to go to your inventory menu, and you have to go to cash, and then you click like share from last job. But then you can even go even farther than that. You can either like split it between your organization evenly, or you can like adjust the individual percentages of how you want that 30 grand divided between them. And that's not their money that they're getting paid for the VIP work. That's the money you're getting paid for the VIP work that's going to then get distributed amongst them. So I'll give you an example. So like when I do piracy prevention with just one of my associates, they get paid $30,000 for that. Then I get paid $30,000. Then I, the inventory menu, click cash from last job. I go 100% and I click accept on top of their name, and then that then gives them $30,000 more dollars. So then that associate then just made $60,000 in 10 minutes, which is a lot of money when like you think about it. I mean, like, and then on top of that, you do 2 more deliveries, then you do headhunter, and that pays $25,000. So then you can do the same exact thing. Then that associate just made $110,000 in roughly a half an hour. You see what I mean? So basically every half an hour, you're making $110,000 on top of the pay that you're getting. Like the automatic every 15 minutes or something, you start at like $7,000, and it goes up to 10, and it goes up to $20,000 eventually after you work for someone for long enough. So if you work for someone for an hour without leaving the organization, and they do 2 deliveries and a VIP work, 2 deliveries and a VIP work, you just keep doing that pattern, and then you share the cash from last job completely with your associate, which you should, unless you're a greedy ass bitch. You should totally do that, because all CEOs should be rich enough to give 30 grand away. That's not a big deal, you know. And so if you do that, your associates will actually be quite happy, because if someone's a low level, like imagine someone's like level 40 or something, you know, if you're giving them $200,000 an hour just for driving around crates, you know, I mean, that's a lot of money for driving around crates. And because you're doing this system where you're doing 2 deliveries and a VIP work, 2 deliveries and a VIP work, it's kind of like they can leave whenever they want, and they can still make a decent amount of money. So I think that's an incredibly good money-making system. Like, I just wanted to share that, because I didn't hear anybody talking about that. I mean, I haven't heard anybody talking about this. I mean, as far as I know, I don't know if it's like a secret. I mean, it's kind of hard to know about it, because you have to, I just figured it out yesterday, and I've been doing crates since day 1. So I don't know like how I missed this, but like I just randomly went in my inventory menu, and I saw that ever since they updated the inventory menu, that when you go to cash, when you highlight it, it says cash is the king of life. And I always knew you could share cash from last job. I always knew that. But I didn't realize that doing that with your associates from VIP work, that you can actually individually adjust the percentage. That was kind of what I didn't realize. So I thought that's cool. Because I know you could always kind of do that in free mode, but I didn't think it was ever a thing that people really did that often. And I think this money-making system that I've developed is just kind of something that's a little bit awesome. Because if you do this, then you can manage to get a lot of crates delivered, and then, you know, still kind of like make a ton of money, because you're making about the same amount of money as the associates at that point. Maybe a little bit more. Definitely a little bit more, but not a ridiculous amount more like it will be if you don't do any VIP work. I mean, if you don't do any VIP work and you don't split the cash with your associates and you just don't do VIP work and you're just delivering crates, it's definitely not worth it. They're only going to make like $80,000 an hour. It's crap. It's crap pay. But you can make like $200 and something an hour, maybe even $300,000 an hour if you really do a lot of VIP work, you know, to help your associates out. So, I don't know. Why? Okay, here, let's do this. And I wish I could, I think I'm going to do a live stream later and just do an example of this money-making method, and just kind of title the video money-making method and just talk even more about that, because, like, I think that would be a really good money-making method for everybody to just adapt, especially when it's just crazy. Like, I don't go work for anybody because they don't know my money-making method, and I'm not going to work for anybody unless I'm making at least $200,000 or $300,000 an hour, because I know how to have my associates make that much. So instead, I have my friend Jared Bolt just agree to work for me, you know, all the time, essentially, whenever he's online. And, yeah, you gotta get loyal friends. I'm gonna invite him right now, actually. Anyway, so, yeah, this is weird, guys. There's, like, not anyone joining these stunt races. Are you still in the party, Scott? You should join the stunt race right now, buddy. Scotty, are you watching? Oh, he's, like, watching, or is he playing? I can't tell. Oh, it sucks that you can't... Scotty, you really should join this race. Right now. My god, why is no one joining? I mean, I did a couple of races this morning. I lost a premium race this morning, guys. That was horrible. You know, I just have to put a buyer beware warning onto all the premium races. That shit, it's not that it's hard. I mean, I came in 3rd place, right? And I would have come in 2nd if some guy hadn't done me dirty, like, right in the very end of the race. But it was just terrible because, like, every time I do a premium race, like, for some reason, some guy or something just has to come along. It's like everyone just races so dirty compared to regular racing. And right now, since there's oh, duh, the other thing that we need to talk about. Okay, so the other deal right now with racing is that all the races are double money and double RP. I believe they're still all that way. I'm not really 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've been racing for the last couple days, getting a ton of money, like literally just from racing. Okay, I don't know what the deal is, why people can't join. What is going on? You know, guys, I might have to fix this stream up and reset some things or something. I have no idea why people are not joining. It's like the H200. I mean, yesterday I was getting all these people. Even last night, I was getting all these people just like randomly joining in, like no problem. And now it's like no one. No idea why. Huh. Well, in any case, this is not really the situation that I want for my live stream. So I think I'm gonna try to fix something, guys. And maybe just come back to this later. But definitely I'm gonna make a video later when I get my associates online, and we are going to show you guys like exactly how this works and just like demonstrate that you save millions and you're millions too. Because I'm pretty sure that if you did this method for like 6 hours, you know, just in a long game session, like say you played all day for like 6 hours, I bet you and, I mean, I bet your associate could probably make upwards of $2 million, and you could probably make anywhere between 3 to 5 million. So I think it's a very good money making method. Totally awesome. Drop a like if you enjoyed this anyway, even though no one's joining, and I'm definitely going to do a live stream later. Oh, here we go. No, wait. Maybe it's not the end of the day. Maybe someone is going to join. Alright. Screw it, I'll just start at one-on-one. Tired of waiting. Come on, join. Come on, buddy. I think nobody wants to do the H200 because it's such a hard race, but I love the H200. This is like one of my favorite races that they've put into the game. I mean, I just think it's so great. Like, the way the waves crash up on the track and everything, it's just a lot of fun. Yeah, see, something's definitely wrong, because he was joining, and it wouldn't let him join. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, try to figure out what's going on. Take care, guys. Until the next time.